Hi everyone, I'm sitting outside right now because it's beautiful here in Portland, but I would love to share with you one of my favorite moments from a class this week. It was from functional movement back hair class where we do most everything in a chair or around a chair. And it's a really great little exercise if you've been sitting for a long time or on a car trip, plane trip. Basically, it's a lunge where you take your pelvis through different angles and ranges just to make sure you have the full kind of 3D area of stretch and motion in the hips. So enjoy, and I hope you have good weather wherever you are.
So we're going to take 1 foot forward and 1 foot back and find a stance where, again, you feel pretty stable. So this probably isn't like the deepest lunge you could do. See that your back foot can stay on the ground and you can point your body forward toward the chair. So hands can either just be light on the chair back or you could take your hands to your hips. Now let's start with a bend to the knee so that the knee goes relatively above the heel or above the ankle. At the same time, we're stretching that back leg. Okay, and let this first one be a bit of a kind of a test for your stance. How does it feel? Do you feel all the weight going forward into the front leg? If so, you might have to readjust so that you can add that stretch of the back leg. If you felt a lot on your back, maybe you take a little super slight lean forward, right? Staying strong through the legs. And then from here, go ahead and straighten up for a moment with your front leg. Know that you can do that anytime you need. We're going to come right back into this lunge. And let's play with some of the movement combinations. So I'll have you start with staying in the exact same stretch, legs moving apart. And then can you let your pelvis shift a little bit side to side? Again, we can imagine that just getting a bit passive with our mind, like there's some water flowing side to side. What this isn't is straightening and bending the knee. For right now, can you stay a bit bent through the knee and just explore a little side to side? I even feel like it's almost like a hip hike, kind of in that range. Okay, and then let's take a rest. Go ahead and come up. Switch sides. So again, feel free to use the help of your chair. Take the opposite foot forward. And then that second foot back. So you're creating a stance where you feel stable, bend the front knee, and also stretch the back leg. See if you can really light up the back leg in your awareness, feeling the calf, feeling the whole footprint on the ground. And again, hands can be at hips, or you can take hands light to the chair. If you do feel too much through your low back, you can take a little lean forward, but continue to stretch the back leg. And if you want a break for a moment, you can straighten up, come right back in, and then we'll explore that shift side to side. So your hips, like a little boat in the water, right, rocking side to side. Now, the goal is not huge range of motion. The goal is to just give the body a variety of stretch, right? A variety of possibilities. And as you're moving, can you just sense, oh yeah, wow, that opens up maybe a whole new area. If you can allow that movement to be really breezy, really watery. And eventually you can come back to center and switch. Okay, let's try the second range of motion. So come back to the first position that you had, 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. Now, back foot is on the ground, but we are going to now curl the pelvis. So we're a little less concerned about keeping the heel on the ground. You'll notice that when I do that, my heel comes up when I curl the water bowl back. So feel free to explore it. You might even choose to have just toes on the ground the whole time. So from here, we come back to this pelvis as a water bowl image. Let the bowl pour back, like really pour the water out. That's probably going to bring your knee in underneath you. but then pour the water bowl forward. Okay, rest of the body just goes for the right. We're going to pour the water bowl back and pour the water bowl forward. And you can breathe with this. You might exhale for half and inhale for half. These are just kind of our taste tests for right now after 4. So let it go. Notice. Let's switch sides. So take your opposite foot back. You can start with your foot completely on the ground, or you can let your heel be a little lifted. So from this stance now, the water bowl pours backward, which is going to bend the knee. Might feel like a little abdominal crunch or something. And then the water bowl pours forward, and that stretches the back leg. Keep that going. And again, what this isn't is just straightening and bending the knee. Can you actually get your pelvis to curl under? Can you get your pelvic water bowl to pour forward? And we'll do one more. As you pour back, that back knee is probably going to bend. As you pour forward, back leg will straighten. And eventually you can come on up, shake it out. Let's put it all together. So we'll come into that first variation. 1 foot back, 1 foot forward. And then let's draw the plus sign. So forward, back, side to side, forward, back, side to side. We'll do it a couple times just so you don't get tired on one leg. If you do, always, you can feel free to come up. So play with the combinations on your own and really see if you can let the movement now be wavy, like you're in the water. There's a forward and back. There's a side to side. There's a forward and back. See that you're not just moving one direction. Can you get the full side to side? Can you get that full forward and back? We'll aim for 4 or so in each direction. Really wavy, really breezy. Let it go. Go ahead and stand and notice the 2 sides, especially the side that was in the back. Very nice. Let's switch sides. We'll take the opposite leg back. So again, you can hold chair nice and light. We just want to see we're not holding with all of our might. If you are using a chair, just light fingers, or you can take hands to hips. And then from here, play with the combination. So you have a forward and back, you have that pouring of the water bowl, each direction. Then we have the side to side. And you can continue to alternate if you'd like, water bowl. And in the water. Right, breathing. And again, see that you're not just straightening and bending the front knee. We're actually changing the position of the pelvis, which changes how we feel that quality of stretch through the leg. I think that was 4. Go ahead and release. Come on up. Notice.
And this was part of a weekly class I teach. As a monthly member, you would get access to thousands of these in the video library and also be able to attend them in real time. So please join AllisonWesley.com for more information.